Amber was placed with a foster family in Bramshaw, a sleepy village tucked inside the New Forest in England. It was supposed to be the perfect start. Quiet walks, warm beds, slow introductions. But just one night in, she bolted. Maybe it was the unfamiliar setting, maybe a sudden noise, or maybe it was just instinct flaring up when everything felt too new, too fast. Whatever it was, Amber slipped away, and by the time her foster family realized she was gone, she was already deep in the woods. What followed was not just a missing dog case, it was a slow-motion survival saga. Every few days, there'd be a sighting. A golden dog at the edge of a field, crossing a quiet lane at dawn, trotting along a hedgerow before vanishing into the trees. Rescuers would race to the spot, hopeful to catch her, but she was always gone by the time they arrived. And here's where it gets tougher. Amber had entered what rescuers call a wild mindset. It happens when fear takes over completely. The dog forgets how to be a pet. Every person is danger. Every sound means run. Even people who meant well couldn't get near her. A kind voice or a gentle hand, none of it mattered. Every approach sent her running again. And with every escape, she clocked another 5, 10, sometimes 15 miles. And over 6 weeks, those miles added up. The team at KS Angels was relentless. Volunteers took time off work. Locals joined the search. Food was left out. Cameras were set up. But every time they got close, she slipped through their fingers. "We were always behind her," said Kelly Parker, co-founder of KS Angels. "It was like chasing a ghost. Every sighting gave us hope, and every escape broke our hearts." And then, just like that, the sightings stopped. For days, no one saw her. No trail cams, no tracks, no tipped food bowls. For a moment, everyone feared the worst. Had she been hit by a car? Gotten stuck? Or just disappeared for good? Then came a call from Brown Sea Island. It's a tiny forested island just off the Dorset coast. No bridges, no roads. The only way on or off is by boat. One of the island's few residents had spotted a thin, skittish dog poking around near their property. No collar, nervous eyes, clearly hungry but not aggressive. She just appeared out of nowhere, the resident said. One day, there she was. Theories swirled. Did she get on a ferry? Was she dumped? But one thing seemed most likely. Amber swam. Between the mainland and Brown Sea is Poole Harbor, a cold, salty stretch of water that's at least half a mile wide at its narrowest. Dogs have done it before, but rarely. It would have taken enormous energy and a kind of desperation most of us can't imagine. But Amber did it. Somehow, she made it across. The resident fed her for a few days, trying to build trust. But Amber, still in survival mode, never stayed long. And before they could contact anyone to help, she disappeared again. That's when two men, out on a casual boating trip, spotted something strange drifting near the shore. A golden shape, low in the water. It was Amber, soaked and trembling. They pulled her into their boat and took her to shore. Then they did exactly what everyone had been hoping for since day one. They called Lost Dog Recovery. Amber was finally safe. When she arrived back on the mainland, no one could believe she'd made it. 36 days, over 100 miles, crossing counties, swimming harbors, surviving storms and traffic and cold nights. The vet expected a wreck. But while she was thin and tired, she was actually doing quite well. "She's in really good nick," said Jess Wadsworth, her original foster. "I still can't wrap my head around it. We've lost dogs for a day or two before, but this was something else." Amber was given warm food, a clean bed, and finally, peace. But her journey isn't quite over. She still needs a permanent home, one that understands her past, one with patience, ideally somewhere quiet, with a secure garden and people who get that healing takes time. The team at KS Angels is being extra cautious. Amber is being watched closely. They're rebuilding her trust step by step. They know she's not just a runaway. She's a survivor. And what she needs now isn't an adventure. It's rest, stability, and love. She still believes, somewhere deep down, that not all humans are bad. Thanks for watching. If you believe in giving dogs like Amber the second chance they deserve, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more real stories of survival and hope coming your way. And if you've ever fostered or adopted a rescue dog, leave your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it.